Hi, this is Christina Nicosia. I'm going to talk to you about Screencast-O-Matic, which was the moving media that I chose for this assignment. If you go to screencastomatic.com, it's really easy. You could hit start recording now to start recording. You can install it on your computer, or they do have access that you could watch a quick demo, which I did do, so that I was familiar with how to use it. I've used Jing in the past, so it's relatively the same thing as other screencasts, but they have some information on their website if you need more help with it. But so far, every time I've gone to the website, it's been very user-friendly and I've never had a problem. So that's when you click start recording, you download it, and then what happens is you get a little screen that pops up. So I'll show you the quick tutorial.
Welcome to Screencast-O-Matic. With just one click, you can bring up our screen recorder, which is great for uploading to YouTube, or you can record full screen as well. You can choose.
So I'm going to stop it right there so that that's not the video explaining it's me. So this little screen comes up when you want to record something, so you can change to decide what kind of screen you want. So I decided to go full screen, so that's how you can see my entire desktop photo here. If I just wanted it to be a smaller version of it, I could change that by clicking this box where my mouse is right now. You can change the level of volume that you use. This button right here allows you to do the FaceTime camera, so I guess if you wanted to record a conversation you were having FaceTime, you could do that. And then you click this button here to hit record, and then it starts recording. So that's an overview of Screencast-O-Matic. It is really helpful, especially if you're going to do a flipped classroom like I do. So this would be really good if I wanted to do a voiceover, if I was showing my students pictures of something, of a lecture or something like that, a recorded lecture. It'd be really easy for me to do that. So right now it would be like if I'm trying to, let's say I wanted to do an introduction on how to use the Google Drive for my students, I could create this and walk them through and say, okay, students, you're going to get, your academic biology folder. You'll see you have your different units of study. Here's where you sign up for your quest reviews when you're done with your assignments. So I could use this as a way to in my classroom, to flip it, to give instructional videos and things like that, where they're really quick. I could do them from my computer, upload them to my YouTube channel, and be done. In fact, I was thinking about using this for a flipped meeting with parents to introduce how we go about the unique way that we run biology at West Windsor Plainsboro High School North for my students, and to kind of show them, here's the form that they fill out, when they want to sign up for a quest review and things like that. So it's got some really cool features. What I like about Screencast-O-Matic over Jing, for example, is that Jing only lets you a certain amount of time for, it's five minutes for a video. I'm not really sure how long Screencast-O-Matic works for, but they both seem to be the same as well, helpful as well. So again, that's kind of the features. They're very, very easy to use, very user-friendly. It definitely supports multimodal communication. They have the tutorial. There's a free version, which is the one I have. I'm not really quite sure of the not free version. I didn't explore that at all, but it seems like the free version has everything I'm looking for. It seems safe and private. Of course, the using it does. Putting things up on YouTube might not. For that to happen, I would need to decide if I wanted my YouTube video private or public. I could have it set it so that only people with the link would have the ability to use it. So that would be the safety and privacy issue with using it. I think that would be some of the things my students, if they were to use Screencast-O-Matic to make their own videos, one of the things that they need to be aware of is to change their YouTube settings. I know their parents aren't into, having them post their pictures of themselves on YouTube or something like that. So again, easy to use, very quick, very safe. It's free. I would highly recommend using this, especially if you're trying to do a flipped classroom, trying to give instructions on something, especially if you want them to see what you see on your screen. You can kind of click through it and walk them through, to show them. So I could tell my students, once you open a folder, you'll see you'll have two subfolders. one on knowledge acquisition, which is the flipped content, and one quest, which are your assignments that you do. And you also have your letter that I would share with my students to remind them of how long it takes them to do each quest, the learning objectives addressed in each quest, and any other information that would be provided. So overall, again, I really like Screencast.